Wait, do you think it's too loud in the background?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Panic and patch me up. Something, something. Forgot the lyrics. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea when my last podcast was.
Was it this year?
No.
Last year?
Wow! Pulling a Corey Kenshin and everybody is actually devious work. Anyways. Okay. Welcome back to... You know what? Being right then to the point, if you know why you're here, you're here. Like, right? Like, doesn't that make sense? The thumbnail says something, you know, there's word going around that I'm doing a podcast again, so here we are. Q&A. We will not have a quiet background. I just feel like I should put that out there because that's not acquaintanced in this environment right now. Okay, so first question of Q&A. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, miss you guys so much. So good to be back. I'm just gonna get started. Like, okay. So question number 1: what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? This was from Jada, so thank you, Jada. Thank you to everyone who put questions, because I've been telling everybody, and there was only like 15. Best piece of advice I've ever been given was probably to stop waiting for approval. What that means is like stop waiting to be who you are. Like it's just you're gonna be waiting a really long time. Like and that shit sucks so bad. Like that actually sucks so bad. So if you're wondering, Mercedes, why do you come to school in your Cat in the Hat costume? Cause I don't wait for approval. Yeah, that's the best piece of advice I've ever been given. Stop waiting for people to approve who you are. People are gonna hate you regardless. They're gonna like you. They're not gonna like you. Just stop waiting to be you. That's basically it. Okay, number 2. How do you feel about leaving MMS, Milani Middle School? This is from Kaisen. Thank you so much. I'm gonna miss it a lot. If you saw me crying on the last day, no, the hell you didn't. You didn't see anything. You didn't witness anything. You don't have videos or proof of anything. We're gonna ignore the fact that the video of me crying down my staircase went viral on my TikTok page. That was AI. Number 3. Um, how are you so um this is from Dana. She asked me, "How are you so fine?" Thank you, Dana, for what you believe in. We appreciate you very much. Positivity. Love it. Thank you, Dana. Okay. Thank you, Dana. Number 4, do you believe in aliens? If so, why? Yes, because I went to school with them. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 5 is, what's your favorite model queen? This is from Amina. Love you. My favorite motto is you only live once. And if you hear someone tell you, no, you live every day, you only die once. You exist every day. Matter of fact, every day is not even promised. Tomorrow's not promised. So you live like you're only gonna live today. That's the motto I live by. That's why I bring so much energy to the table. Don't ever listen to that bullcrap. Now that just pissed me off. Loki. You live every day. You only die once. TSPMO. Oh no, number 6. Why is acting or modeling your career and how did you get into it? This is from Alo. So thank you very much for this amusing question. I got into acting because of my energy. If you know me in real life, you know that I have a lot of energy. I pack a lot of energy. I talk a lot. I pose a lot. I low-key drop some poses like low-key, guys. I got into acting because I'm really into, how do I say I'm really into drama without saying I'm really into drama? Like, I'm not talking about drama as in, oh, so and so try to snag that guy sharking her. Like, no, I'm talking like like theater. There you go, like theater drama. It's been a very beautiful hobby of mine. Loved it so much. I got so locked in, I dropped the mic. I've been an actor since, or actress, whatever. I've been an actress since kindergarten. I'm working on my acting career right now. I don't want to be too loud because if I'm too loud, then they're gonna. But yeah, modeling. I didn't even want to get into modeling, but I do it because not only is the pay good, not only am I making bands for myself, but because I was at an acting convention one time, and some agent came to me and she was like, "You have the perfect face for modeling." She was like checking out my angles and she's like, "Oh, you look swagalicious." I was like, "Thank you." And then she put me in an acting show. I won an award for that show, somewhere at home, sitting in my closet. But it was fun. And then I got into acting. I mean, got into modeling, and now I get paid for it. Anyways, what is it like to have such an extroverted attitude? Um, this is from Mosiah. Hi, Mosiah. It's fun. Oh, sounds like that. Basically, like every day of my life sounds like sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Except for certain nights. Like as an extrovert, there's some nights where you just gotta cradle and sob and do all that. Yeah, this is how it is. It's dangerous, kind of, because not a lot of people mess with you when you know how you feel and when you express how you feel. But we don't wait for approval to be. Number 9. In 10 years, where do you find yourself? Stupid rich in Los Angeles. I, y'all waiting for like an extravagant answer. I'm being for real. I picture myself stupid rich in Los Angeles with my skateboard on the beach, Loki playing GTA. But that's where I see myself. And a lot of people are gonna be like, "Hey, that's such a loser status." It's better than being a loser now. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Clock that. Number 10 is, are you ready for high school? Abso-freaking-lutely. As much as I miss MMS, as much as I miss my school, showing up to school in spirit weeks and stuff, I cannot wait for high school. It's a bigger campus, there's new people to hang around, there's more mature people there. I don't know about y'all, but mature conversations, my specialty. Well, I just really am not looking forward to the 3-hour homework warning they gave us. What do you mean? I have 20 tests on the first week. I thought we're gonna get to know each other. Like you don't want to know my name. You don't want to know what I do. It's just slap a paper on my desk and be like, "Stop giving me a freaking packet, yo." That was all of our shout out questions. So I'm gonna list the people who participated. It's Jada, Kyson, Dana, Psalms, Amina, Alo, Mosiah, Lena, Milani, and Tyler. Thank you guys so much for not only checking in, but participating. That's how I sound like inside. I woke up at 1 p.m. today because. Okay, now moving on to the anonymous questions. Number 1. If you had one superpower, what would it be? We discussed this behind scenes, but if I had to choose one superpower, it would literally be shapeshifting. But like magical creature shapeshifting. So like I say like you have an op. You know how much aura it would be if you found out, hey, they don't like spiders, and you pull up to their joint as a gigantic spider? Yeah, like square up now. What's your big talk now? Like I would low key use it for evil. But for the majority part, shapeshifting into a mermaid doesn't sound so bad because we live in Hawaii anyways. Like I'll pull Maui on everybody right now, just without the sword. I mean, without the hook. You know what I mean? Okay, number 2, how do you define success? Success is not being where you were before. Quote that! Somebody quote that. So every day, you succeed. You did something new today, that's success. You cleaned your room today, that's success. So as you move forward, the success in itself gets bigger. Like you could be living in an apartment one time, 3 years later you're living in your own house. That's success. Little by little, it builds up to success. But yeah, success in my definition is not being where you were before. And where you were before is fine, but you don't want to stay the same forever. Oh my gosh. Shakespeare got nothing on me, bro. Number 3. What's the craziest thing that you've ever done for love? One word? Stay. What's a funny story you'd like telling everyone? My auntie, I was like 9 at the time, and I love this story so much. My auntie, she was pregnant, and I would sleep over at her house to watch it because her husband had to go to work. And she had this humongous yoga ball that she would exercise on it. Like as soon as we found out she was pregnant, she'd be bouncing on that ball. Like that sounds so weird, but I'm just saying, like she would exercise because apparently she learned from somewhere, hey, it made birth easy. And I was like, you're the one carrying the baby. Do what you got to. Like she'd exercise on the ball like at least 3 hours or 4 hours a day. Even when she was like, even when there was a womb, like when she had a stomach, she would exercise on it. Okay, time came of birth, and we're all waiting in the waiting room, and by some coincidence, the room she's giving birth in is the room like next door. We can hear what's going on. We can hear all the panic and stuff, but we don't hear screaming. Like when women give labor, they usually scream because it's freaking painful as hell. But we didn't hear screaming. Not even 10 minutes after she was taken into labor, my uncle came out and he was like, "The baby's been delivered." Okay, hearing that was kind of scary. Like, what do you mean she pushed out the baby in 10 minutes? Like, you would think the baby's not healthy, so and so, so and so. He tells us that while giving birth, she didn't have any contractions, she didn't have any pain whatsoever, and the doctors were getting concerned. They were like, "You not screaming, you not crying, you not, what's going on?" And my auntie was like, she was weirded out too. She didn't know why it wasn't hurting. Process of giving birth, legs are open, she's in that position. She's like, "Wait, I gotta sneeze." She goes, "Achoo!" As soon as the chew comes into play, baby shoots out. Like, not even kidding. Baby does a Superman out her womb. Like, now watch me. Oh, you get it. The doctor caught the baby, like, right there. Like, she sneezed. Like, it was and we're all shocked. We're like, what? Apparently, those 3 to 4 hours of bouncing on that yoga ball while she was pregnant, throughout her entire pregnancy, it opened her, like, her hips. So it made birth so easy to the point where she went, "Hello!" And the baby went, like, the baby was ready. The baby was ready to go. Funniest part, the baby now, he's like, I don't know the math. I think he's 5. So 2025, and that was 2020. Yeah, he's 6. He should be 6. Yeah, he's 6. Okay. So he's 6 now, but his name, um, we call him Speedo. Because of obvious reasons. This is it. Yeah, we call him all things and that have to do with speed. We call him Speedo. We call him Kavika a little bit, but it's mainly Speedo, and he dressed up as Dasher the reindeer for a Christmas party we had. I've never seen a baby so excited to enter life. That's I want to say the funny. It is the funniest story that I've ever told anybody. Everyone laughs at it, so if you didn't laugh at it, you can hop off the podcast, right? last question, last anonymous question is: are you a night or day person? Good question, because I stayed up all night last night, and then we woke up at like what time? 1 p.m. I think I could be either. If you got a plan, if I got like a, if we're going to the water park today, like during the day, I'm a day person. If we're going nighttime, like we're night driving or whatever, I'm a night person. But if I had to choose, I'm probably a night person because I low-key turn schizophrenic when the lights go out. I don't know, like everything's funnier at night. I don't know why. Like maybe it's because the world is upside down when we're at night, but okay, well that makes 15 questions. Wow. But that also creates a wrap. That's that. Thank you guys so much for checking in. It's so good to be back. By the way, thought to let you guys know we'll be having guests on the podcast soon. So if you're interested in being a guest, please DM me. Please let me know. Another amazing thing to let you guys know is that we will be doing Bible studies on the channel or the podcast. So if you want to check in with those too, you guys can. We gotta get back into Bible studies. You know what I mean? I just gotta get back into that. One major big shout out to my brother Zion. He's the one who helped me create the podcast base, I guess you can say, like the foundation of it. He helped me design the logo we have, come up with the name, so and so, so and so. Big shout out to him so much. Thank you so much for your effort. But thank you guys so much for checking in because it's so fun. Like I don't even care if there's like 5 views on this shit. Like you checked it in and then now we having good time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for checking in. Remember, God is good. That's your turn to say all the time. We'll work on that. But God is good. So I'll check in with you guys later. How the hell do I end this shit? Do I just clip it? Loki, I should just clip it. Anyways. Have a good summer. Love you guys so much. Can't wait to hear feedback from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video so much, so much. Bye, bye, bye. Another podcast will be dropping soon. In another 9 months. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Now watch me whip. Watch me. Did you end it?
No.
Bro!